January 2nd. Thanks so much for waking up with us here on Arc Rochester. I'm Dan Schrapp.
And I'm Stephanie Joseph. Abby is off today. Welcome to the first Arc of 2026.
How do you like that?
That's amazing. Happy New Year to all of you.
Yes.
I didn't get to see anyone yesterday.
Well,
I guess
we didn't see these folks yesterday either.
Yeah, it's good to see you. You guys are all looking good.
Yeah.
We've got a lot to get to this morning, but first, we want to look at some of the news you need to know.
New this morning, Rochester police are looking for information after a man was shot early this morning on the city's west side. Officers say it happened around 4 o'clock on Champlain Street and that the 50-year-old victim suffered a non-life-threatening injury. No word on any suspects at this hour.
Rochester police are also looking for answers after a gunshot victim arrived at Rochester General. Police say the unidentified woman arrived just before 1:30 this morning with a gunshot wound to the lower body. We're told she is expected to survive, but the location of this shooting has not been determined. Those with information should call 911.
At least 40 people are dead and more than 100 others are injured after a fire tore through a New Year's Eve party at a ski resort in Switzerland. Authorities say that fire broke out just hours into the new year. Some say that fire may have started when sparklers in champagne bottles ignited too close to the ceiling. But officials have not yet determined a cause. Investigators are still working to identify victims and notify families. Terrorism has been ruled out.
Happening this weekend, it's the end of an era as the Buffalo Bills will play what will likely be the last ever game at Highmark Stadium. It has been the team's home since 1973, but the Bills are set to move across Abbott Road next season. Buffalo set to wear their iconic red helmets from the 90s Super Bowl runs in Sunday's game against the New York Jets.
All right, 8:02. Let's see what we have brewing for the next 2 hours here on Arc Rochester. Later this morning, tall trainer Jeremy Biernat will be in to show us some tips on how to keep the momentum going for the new year.
Then at 9:10, some of the trending stories filling your feed, including a look at some of the most watched movie trailers of last year.
And at 9:45, Arc Rochester Soundstage, we're going to hear from One Crocodile and find out where they get the inspiration for their music. That One Crocodile.
I'm excited to know the story behind it.
Yeah.
So tune in for that. But we're going to turn over now to look at the forecast. It is a cold, frosty, chilly, some more words.
Cold, frosty, chilly, frigid, not nice, January, don't like it. Meteorologist Marty Snyder is not a fan of it either.
All I could come up with is words I can't say on air. So,
there you go. That's true. That's true. Glad you had the filter on.
Yeah, right. But yeah, it is going to be a cold day for us today. One of those days where it's going to be really tough to get temperatures to move all that far. And we're watching two different lake effect bands that are out there. One of those over Lake Ontario, coming ashore well to our east. Another one from Lake Erie. But that one from Lake Ontario, that continues to hold just north of Wayne County, Monroe County as well. Notice how really is coming ashore over towards Fairhaven, south of Oswego. Those areas really getting the brunt of that. And we just have to watch that very closely because just a little bit of a push southward could bring it into more of very northeastern portions of Wayne County. So we'll be monitoring that. And again, the other band is well to the southwest of Rochester. That will likely diminish and push a little more to the southwest. Now we're off to a cold start. We're starting off mainly in the teens. You can see a few breaks in the clouds trying to work in there, but that sunshine is not really going to help temperatures out all that much. Yeah, we'll come up a little bit, but not really a different feel out there. 16 currently with that little breeze. It makes it feel like 3 currently. And as we go through the day, we'll see at least a couple scattered snow showers possible. I think the bulk of the activity holds both north and south of Rochester, about 25 for high temperature today. Still in the 20s for the weekend. Then a little more hope as we head into early next week, probably crossing over into the 30s, above freezing on Tuesday, and maybe even into the 40s into Wednesday and Thursday. So again, not warm, but at least we'll see these temperatures move along and a little bit higher as we head towards the middle of next week. So there's some hope for the much longer term.
Yeah, I feel like we're headed in the right direction long term. June will be here.
Eventually. Eventually.
Yes. All right. Thank you, sir.
Sure.
We appreciate it. Let's go off the top and start with some of the stories that have piqued our interest. I'm going to start things off this morning, and I want to head to the nation's capital, where a holiday spectacle is still on display at the Washington Monument. The monument battling the winter darkness with a big light show running every night through January 5th. This is all about celebrating the upcoming 250th birthday of the USA. It all kicked off on New Year's Eve as part of what organizers are calling the Illumination of America. For 6 nights, the monument becomes a giant projection canvas with images and animations that tell the story of America's journey. The show features 5 themes, starting with discovery, then the Revolution and American independence, followed by westward expansion, the Industrial Revolution, and ending with modern times and looking ahead to the future. On New Year's Eve, the monument was lit up with a huge birthday candle, counting down to midnight fireworks above the National Mall. The display was put together by Freedom 2050, a national organization created to coordinate events for the nation's 250th year. This uses archival images, computer-generated graphics, and historical iconography drawn from the Library of Congress and other sources, so it's not just lights you're seeing here. It's a visual story about where we've been and where we want to go as a nation. The best part of all of it? Free and open to the public. Now, as you can imagine, feelings are mixed. People sharing their thoughts on social media. I didn't pull any comments because there weren't a lot of great ones.
Oh no.
People have feelings and they make no bones about telling people.
Is it about the cost that they're worried about of like lighting projections like that?
It's the cost, it's the current administration, it's, they didn't say defacing, but we're defacing the monument with this light show. People have some serious feelings. So I want to know, Stephanie, you're from this area. This is your neck of the woods. What are your thoughts on it?
I remember initially seeing the story, and I thought that this was all a trial run before the actual celebration come July. I honestly...
Did you see it?
I have not seen it in person.
Can we? No, but the video?
Oh, yeah,
You've
I
seen
saw the video. I think it's cool that it tells a story, so there is a bit of purpose to the projections as opposed to the 250th. It just says 250 all around. So I think that that is great. I appreciate that it's nothing, like you're not hanging things from the monument. So I don't feel like it's bad.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know that this was something necessary for the celebration, but I think it's a cool element.
Yeah. Listen, I think it looks really neat.
Yeah.
Visually, I think it's very appealing. And for 6 nights, okay.
Yeah.
I don't understand
why
why
not?
some people
It's free?
get so bent out of shape over some things.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Everybody's allowed to have their own opinion. Listen, as long as we are historically accurate and we're not like using AI to create these computer-generated images and things, it's up to par.
Yeah.
It's factual.
And
it's real.
It's amazing the quality of it. I don't know how far they're projecting it from, but yeah, the pictures are clear, the words are clear. So
I think it looks neat.
Yeah.
That's my take.
Looking forward to more.
All right, Steph, this is all you.
Time now for my story. So a video showing a scary moment at Walt Disney World in Florida has been trending on social media. You've probably seen it. Let's see if we can take a look here. It shows a prop boulder veering off course at the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. A cast member runs up to it, apparently trying to stop the rock from rolling farther. You can see it right there tumbling. And that cast member coming up, that person was actually hit and injured. And it looks like another cast member immediately jumped in when they hit the ground. There's been a lot of speculation about the weight of the boulder online, but Disney Parks blog says it weighed 400 pounds and is actually made of rubber. And so the moment was meant to show Indiana Jones getting chased by a boulder inspired by Raiders of the Lost Ark. That boulder was supposed to roll on a set track, but it's unclear why it rolled out of place in the first place. People magazine was able to speak to a visitor who called it a, quote, crazy experience. One moment she was sitting with other audience members, and then the show went awry. In a statement to multiple outlets, Disney said in part, quote, safety is at the heart of what we do, and that element of the show will be modified as our safety team completes a review of what happened. People are weighing in online as well. And I should add that that cast member is in recovery. But Marco says, I hope that guy gets a raise, an everyday hero. More people are giving this cast member props for their actions as well. This user says, quote, This could have ended far more tragically. Hope the cast member who likely saved lives is fairly compensated. Gina also adding, quote, respect to the cast member for the quick thinking, speedy recovery, and appreciation for keeping everyone safe under pressure. Really appreciate that comment. And it's also sparking a conversation around safety. We have this person asking, quote, what safety measures are being reviewed or enhanced to prevent incidents like this at theme parks?
Listen, all fair questions and assessments. Have you ever been?
No, I haven't.
I saw that, gosh, I don't know, 97
Wow.
is when I went to Disney. Cool show.
Yeah, it seemed like it. And
That looks a little scary, though.
definitely. I feel like the audience was in shock. Because what do you do in that moment? And
You've got a 400-pound rubber boulder
yes,
headed your way.
And that's why.
What do you do at that moment?
Yes, you would probably, want to get up, and a lot of people commented about that online as well, but it's the shock, is it a part of the show? Is this supposed to happen? So I'm glad that it wasn't worse than what it could have been, and I really hope that the cast member is recovering well.
Yeah, absolutely. Our thoughts certainly with them. And hey, again, props for running in, jumping in front of that thing, making sure it didn't go into the audience.
That is very selfless.
And hurt anybody there.
Yeah.
It really was. Hey, when we come back, we are getting a behind-the-scenes look at some Disney magic in town this weekend. Chris Lopez is with Disney on Ice ahead of today's performances.
And don't go anywhere. You can watch us on the go or wherever you are. We are streaming live on the 13 WHAM YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. We are back after this.
2:15 in your community, the Blue Cross Arena just got more animated.
Yeah, your favorite Disney characters are taking over the rink this weekend for Disney on Ice. Chris Lopez is there live this morning talking with the figure skaters who take this show to the next level. Hey there, Chris, what you got for us?
Hey guys, yes, so the first performance today, there's 7 more left over the weekend. First performance today is going to be at noon, and then there's another performance at 4 o'clock. I'm here with Allie. She is one of the ensembles, veteran ensemble skater, and we are going to be talking about some of the wardrobe pieces. I got to ask you though first, what's it like to skate in wardrobe versus out of wardrobe?
I absolutely love the costumes from Disney on Ice. We have a phenomenal wardrobe team that not only brings the magic alive, but they take such wonderful care of our costumes. And look at this. This is one of my favorites. This is our butterfly costume. And see, the wings come alive and all the beautiful rhinestones. And it's just like you're soaring through the air as a butterfly.
And do you get to practice in that, or is it game time and you're now in that, and then that's when you first ice skate with that?
So we do have rehearsals, and sometimes during those rehearsals we are able to wear these beautiful elaborate costumes just to be familiarized, especially if it's like your first time or something like that. And that's a great way to practice and get familiar with it. And this is one of my other favorites. This is our coronation piece. Isn't this just
That's
fabulous?
beautiful. I love that. I like the color scheme on that. That's probably my favorite one.
Oh, iconic, right?
Do you remember your first time skating in a wardrobe piece, and what was that like?
I absolutely do. It was actually about almost 9 years ago. And it was on my first Disney show, A Passport to Adventure, and it was our opening sequence, and I got to resemble someone from Thailand, and I had this beautiful jeweled vest and a blue skirt, so yeah.
Do you remember your first time ever skating, your first ever performance Disney on Ice, and what were the feelings like before you hopped on the ice for the first time in front of all those people?
I had a lot of butterflies, but it was very good energy. And when I skated out, it was like a surreal moment. I knew that this is what I wanted to do in life, and I never wanted to stop.
And do you feed off of the crowd, or is the crowd almost white noise when you're out there and you are just solely focused on all the tricks, all the ensemble, everything that you need to do? Or is it a bit of both?
I absolutely love the crowd, and you know, my favorite thing is seeing people singing, dancing along, and also, you know, just having that smile on their face, because what brings me joy is not just, you know, skating, but being able to transport people out of whatever's going on in their normal life and bringing them into Disney, taking them into a beautiful, fun space where they can enjoy the magic in all of our stories.
I like that answer. For about 2 hours, they just get to forget about whatever's going on. Who is one of your, or a few of your favorite skaters or skaters that you looked up to that you kind of take influence from?
I would absolutely have to say Michelle Kwan.
Okay.
I grew up during her amazing era of figure skating for the United States, and also Irina Sluskaya from Russia, and I loved her skating, how she kind of more resembled my style, like the powerful dramaticness, and she had these elaborate spins she did and flexibility, and I just loved her energy on the ice as well.
Do you get nervous anymore? You've done so many performances over the past few years. Any nerves at all at this point?
No, I would always say it's, you know, nervous energy that's positive and good, you know, like that excitement you have for opening night or doing something new in the show, because, you know, this is what we love and we do it every single week to bring joy to everyone, especially people here in Rochester this week.
Come check out Allie today and for the rest of the weekend. She's done hundreds of performances with Disney, so you're not going to want to miss that. You can get tickets on Ticketmaster. You can find out more on our website on 13wham.com or Fox Rochester. You can see some of these beautiful pieces here. For now, I'm going to send it back to you in studio. We'll check back in with you guys at around 8:35.
Are we going to see you in costume?
No. I can't fit. Look, man, I gained a lot of weight over the holiday, and I can't fit into anything on here. I tried.
He's been pretty strict with himself.
It's not going to work.
Yeah, so
I can't even zip this up, man.
Let's see.
Look at that.
Let's see.
He was trying at first.
I tried, and I need an XL, double X, triple X, quad X, 5X. What do you need? I need that.
Okay.
Get out of here. Coming up, a look at today's weather with meteorologist Marty Snyder and weather trivia.
Welcome back. Meteorologist Marty Snyder is joining us now with a look at today's forecast and, of course, some weather trivia.
Yeah, it's trivia time, and of course, we've been seeing snow, so let's talk more about snow.
Okay.
Sure.
For our trivia questions.
We don't want to, but okay.
No, you're being forced to, Dan. You got no
Yeah.
choice today. That's where this train is headed. But yeah, we saw quite a bit of snow last month. In fact, it was one of the higher totals that we've seen for a calendar month in quite some time. It was 37.8 inches of snow that we did see during the month of December.
Wow.
We just want to know, when was the last time that we saw more snow during a calendar month in Rochester?
Ooh.
So how far back do we have to go? Was it December of 2012? Was it February of 2015? Was it January of 2016? Or do we have to go back to the 80s? Was it December of 1989 that we saw an amount greater than 37.8 inches of snow in Rochester last time?
Steph.
So 2012 is tempting because do you guys remember the 2012 movie where basically it was like a apocalyptic?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So it's like, maybe
It was
some
the end.
people- yeah. So I don't know.
Which one's the ding dong though?
I couldn't tell you. I mean, part of me wants to say it's 89 just because it's an outlier compared to the other three.
Yep.
But I'm going to need some time on this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got to admit, this is kind of a tough one. It's not, you kind of have to remember the event. If you happen to remember the event, then, oh, yeah, I remember that in X month of next year.
You don't want to give us a hint?
No, of course not.
You don't want to give us
What have you done for me today, Dan?
This is true. Caused
personal.
issues.
But yeah, we'll have that answer for you coming up in just a little bit, a little less than an hour.
Sounds good.
So that's on its way. And also, there is some snow on its way for at least a few towns as we go through today. Here's a pretty cool view here as the sun was rising and as that band of lake effect snow has been over Lake Ontario. You can see occasionally a couple little clouds try to draw inland, but notice that ominous band there that's mainly over Lake Ontario, just to our north. And it is going to hold to the north for a lot of the day there. You can see it on radar, that very prime feature that's sitting just offshore for the most part, beginning to sink southward just a little bit. You look at the very right-hand side of the screen there where it comes ashore over towards Oswego and Fairhaven. It is showing a sign of pushing south just a little bit, and we're going to have to watch the very southern part of that band as it may just graze the shoreline through portions of Wayne County during the day today. You can see it just trying to get out there towards the Wolcott area, especially east of Sodus Bay. Those are the places that we're going to be watching really closely because just a 5-10 mile push southward really could mean a big difference for those areas during the day today. And still one band has been pretty stubborn coming in off Lake Erie. A lot of the Buffalo South towns, Wyoming County, western southern tier have been seeing that. That's going to wind down a little bit during the day, but never really is going to go away entirely. Now, on top of the snow that some areas are seeing, it's a cold for all areas right now. 16 degrees right now, and that little bit of clearing that we're seeing right now prior to the sun really getting in, that's probably going to help to keep those temperatures down pretty well for the initial part of the day. A little bit of a breeze out there, nothing too excessive, but anytime we put a little bit of a breeze on the temperature in the teens, it's not a good setup. That wind chill feels like 3 currently, but a lot of air temperatures are hovering mainly in the teens right now, mostly in the mid-teens to upper teens. Dansville's been pretty consistent at either 20 or slightly above, but most areas coming in well shy of that number. Even some areas to the south, just barely in the double digits for their readings. 12 right now in Cohocton. But as we check the future weather for today, again, it's going to be a story where I think overall the cloud cover holds pretty well. A couple breaks here and there in some of those clouds, but you can see that one band of snow right on the lake shore. You look east into Wayne County, you can see how it does just occasionally want to graze that shoreline. I think up towards Fairhaven, Oswego, those areas have a much better chance of seeing that more significant snow today. But right on that southern part of the band, lakeshore communities through Wayne County, Pulteneyville, Williamson, Sodas Point, even over towards Wolcott, those areas have that higher risk of seeing some of that today. And it meanders around a little bit into tomorrow, but finally does break down and show signs of pushing a little more to the north as the next disturbance passes through as we head into later tomorrow. But today, again, fairly quiet for most areas, limited breaks of sun. But again, your eyes are probably drawn to the very upper right-hand corner of the screen there. Notice Sodus may see close to an inch of snow, but it's not that far away that still could see another half foot of snow in Fairhaven and even more than that up towards Oswego. So any of that little southerly push to that band could really bring a few of those lakeshore communities into Wayne County into play. But today, about 25 for a high. We'll drop down to about 17 tonight. Still pretty cold for the weekend. A lot of temperatures in the 20s, may even lose a degree into tomorrow, 24 then. But notice into next week, it's not a huge increase in numbers, but we do get back above freezing. 30 on Monday, not so much during that day, but 38 on Tuesday, back above freezing then, and probably some 40s for highs by Wednesday and Thursday of next week. So again, not warm, but at least for January standards, not going to be being too bad by the middle of next week. I think mostly 40s for highs by then, which is acceptable for this time of year.
For January, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. I would take 40s all winter.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah. It would keep my driveway clean.
That's for sure.
Well,
some melting.
Yeah.
I had so
that
much to clean off there.
That
That's
was
the
one
only
question
way
I
it's
got.
going to get clean, is if you let it melt.
I did get the question yesterday, hey, is the tractor working? And I was like, yeah, it is.
Is that question to you
From my spouse, yes.
trying to get you to take care of the driveway?
Yes. I was almost ready to respond with, is a 4-wheel drive working? But I figured that wasn't. I didn't go there.
Oh, been...
She's on a plane right now, so I know she's not watching.
Yeah.
Is the 4-wheel drive working?
That was a good one.
Well, I mean, you put the investment into the vehicle, you
Listen,
might as well
I'm
use
glad,
it, right?
I'm glad you didn't, or I feel like you might have been moving into Studio B.
It's true.
You know?
We've been married for 25 years coming up this year, so, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. I know where to stop.
Yeah.
Share it with our friends on TV and not at home.
Yeah.
Thank you, Marty.
Sure.
We appreciate it. Hey, don't go anywhere. We've got a lot more ahead here on Arc Rochester. After the break, Chris Lopez hitting the ice, checking out Disney on Ice and how they make that magic happen.
8:33. Welcome back to ARC Rochester. I'm Stephanie Joseph. Abby is off.
And Stephanie doesn't want a donut today, darn it. No donuts.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, qualifications or requirements to get a nice tote bag from Dunkin'.
A free tote bag from
Yeah.
Dunkin'. They're giving away tote bags today with the purchase of a free donut.
Yes. So it's like,
Steph wants the tote bag. She doesn't want the donut, though.
I know.
Which I feel...
Okay. Well, that's...
Hannah, don't you agree that that's backwards? Like, don't you want the donut and, oh, okay, I'll take the tote
If
bag?
it was a coffee.
Ooh. God, you did not just use one of my least favorite words.
I love that word. I use it all the time.
Oh, I hate it. All right, Disney on Ice is back at Blue Cross Arena, and there are plenty of shows you can catch. I think 7 shows this weekend.
There's a bunch. The show welcomes families to step inside the magical adventures from the hit movies Frozen and Encanto. Our Chris Lopez is live at Blue Cross Arena talking to some of the performers that make it all happen. Hey, Chris.
Yeah, guys, from free totes at Dunkin' Donuts to Disney on Ice. First show today is at noon. I'm here with Michael. He is one of the skaters that makes the magic happen out on the ice. You were a competitive figure skater once upon a time.
Yes, sir.
How did you transition from competitive figure skating to almost what would I be correct calling it, performance skating?
Yeah, show skating.
Show skating. How did that happen?
When I decided to take a step away from the competitive career, kind of reevaluated what I wanted to do in life and knew I still really enjoyed skating and still have a love for the sport. And this is a fantastic opportunity to continue doing what I love, as well as, perform and bring the magic of Disney to families all over the country.
How many tours have you gone on with Disney on Ice?
So this is my second tour with the company.
Second tour.
Yes.
What does the off season look like for you? Because you guys do so many shows throughout the year. What does that look like for you when you're finally taking a break, or do you take a break?
You usually take a little bit of a break, take some time to yourself, recover, recoup, keep working out, and, got to keep up your fitness, and then start to mentally prepare for what comes next.
And you guys are athletes out there. So do you have a meal that you have a go-to meal morning of or day of or a dinner or something that helps you carb up or protein up? Or what is that?
It's going to sound childish, but it's literally peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
PB&J.
Yep.
Is any kind of different kind of bread, or is it a generic peanut butter, or do you have a go-to?
It's usually a crunchy peanut butter and some kind of whole wheat bread.
Okay.
Pretty simple.
How long have you been doing that?
Oh, God, probably since I was in high school.
I asked that because I used to box competitively. Yep. That was my exact meal before. It's really all I could get down. I was nervous, so I didn't want to go with a steak and rice or anything like that. When you go out on the ice and you are skating around or with different skaters, do you skate in a pair at all on there?
Occasionally, yes.
What's that like when you're skating with someone else? Because you guys got to be, I'd imagine you're not talking too much.
There's a little bit of talking, but yeah, it takes some practice to get synced up with an individual and know where we're both going to go and when we need to go.
When you guys mess up, what happens at that point?
We tried our best not to mess up.
Yeah.
Things happen. Ice is slippery. But then you just smile and keep going like nothing happened.
And I'm going to circle back to the competitive figure skater world. What got you into that?
I grew up in the state of Minnesota, and my parents' philosophy was, you live in Minnesota, you need to know how to ice skate.
Did you want to play hockey, or did you know you always wanted to figure skate?
When I was little, it just kind of took that direction for whatever particular reason.
And then back there, I was told that it's controlled chaos. Is that correct? When you go and eventually change and you got to be out within another song, what's it like back there, transitioning?
It depends a little bit on the show and what's going on. Controlled chaos is a very good word for it. Pretty much everyone knows what they're doing and where they're going, though. So it might look like chaos, but it's usually a pretty well-organized machine.
And do you have a favorite piece from this set? Because it's Encanto and Frozen, so it's 2. Do you have one?
Yeah, I think from Encanto, it's going to be We Don't Talk About Bruno. And from Frozen, I really like when Sven comes out with Kristoff.
Okay. Come check out Michael and every other single or figure skater that I talked to this morning. First show today is at 12 noon. And then you can check back in with them at 4 if you missed that one. Tomorrow there's 3 performances, and then Sunday there are 2 more before they head off. Back to you in studio.
Lopez, we got to talk about it because as soon as he said it, Stephanie and I looked at one another and we started to argue. Crunchy or creamy peanut butter for you, my friend?
Read my mind with that question there. Crunchy or smooth peanut butter?
Well, no, he said crunchy.
Every time.
Crunchy peanut butter.
He said we know.
That's my favorite too.
Okay,
Oh,
that's what we
you're-
wanted to know because
everybody-
he already told us it was crunchy.
I have
and
not
that's when
met-
we started to argue about it. I'm crunchy. Steph is creamy.
Yeah, gotta go smooth. It's the best way. You want to even
I'm
sandwich.
crunchy.
I just can't. It's
What are we
grated
talking
to
about?
me.
Peanut butter.
Extra crunch.
Extra crunch.
I think
I'm on
Smucker's is
board.
the only one who does
Is
extra
there a
crunch.
specific
Still a lot
brand?
more peanuts in there.
Is there a specific brand?
Is there a specific brand of peanut butter that you gravitate towards? Mine's probably Skippy because they have an extra
See,
crunchy.
Skippy's good.
And it's not too sugary either.
Yeah. I usually end up going for an organic peanut butter of some kind.
I like the
That's
organic. Sometimes it's a
the
little too
flavor of
watery.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's an organic guy. I'm not.
If,
Skippy all the way.
You know how you can prevent it being too liquidy, Chris? When you put it in the fridge.
You turn it upside down.
Exactly.
Wow, look
Yep.
at
Oh,
that.
okay.
That's how you do it.
Okay.
Exactly. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. When we come back, how to make egg foo young. Our friends at Spatchcock Funk have the recipe.
Spatchcock Funk in the house. Today, we are making one of the best things you're ever gonna make in your kitchen. Egg foo young, this Chinese-American, Chinese-British favorite. The first thing we wanna do is make a chicken-based gravy because we're making ours with chicken thighs, y'all. We're gonna add 1 cup of water, and then we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of better than bouillon paste, chicken flavor, y'all, because we want that gravy to match. Take 1 tablespoon of water, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, Mix them together and get into a little bit of a paste. Yeah, now we've got our base simmering. What we're gonna add is 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Then we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of oyster sauce, 1 teaspoon of rice cooking wine, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, and a 1/4 teaspoon of sugar. Get that simmering again. Now it's gonna start to smell like you want it to smell, like a combination of soy sauce, sugar, and as that's going, what we're gonna do eventually is add that cornstarch water mix. That's a slurry. So what that does is allows to thicken things up without changing the flavor too much. We're gonna reduce the heat and let that simmer and thicken a little bit while we make the actual egg patties, y'all. Now, egg foo young basically is an omelet. It's like an omelet patty, and it's just this great blend of flavors. We're gonna use some sesame oil. So about a tablespoon into a big 10-inch pan, and then we're gonna start out by browning our protein. So we're using a bunch of chopped up into tiny, less than bite-sized pieces of chicken thighs, and we're gonna get those browned up. Now, we've got the chicken out, and we still got some of the chicken residue in there, which we like. So a little bit more sesame oil, and then to really get the flavor going and all the ingredients, man, we want this to be special for all y'all. So go to your supermarket, and you'll be able to find in the meat section, this is pure chicken fat. So we're gonna take a good little scoop of that, heat that in as the fat in our pan now, and this is where we're gonna cook up our vegetables that go into this thing. So we're gonna put a good sprinkle, handful of some shredded carrots, some chopped white onion, and then we're gonna put in some white mushrooms too. Get that all cooked till the onions are translucent. Now it's time to make our mixture. So we're gonna take 3 tablespoons of water, and then 2 teaspoons of rice flour, which you can get in the Asian section of most of your markets, 2 whisked eggs, a little bit of garlic powder. We're gonna go about a 1/4 teaspoon of that. I'm gonna put a dash of white pepper. Then we're gonna add a tablespoon of more of that rice wine in there. Then finally, you can use fresh ginger too, but we love the ginger paste. You can also get this in the produce section. Next, we're gonna take in some of those proteins in the veggies we have, right? So what we're gonna do, it's gonna be about a 1/2 cup of the stuff you want in there. We've got our oil heating up. What you wanna do with this is make sure you have your spatula ready. Now, over the hot oil, you wanna go about 6 inches above the pan when you drop it in. And it's gonna form a patty on the bottom. What you wanna do, as you're doing it, if you see anything come off to the side, kind of push it back together. We're gonna go on this side for about 5 minutes, then we're gonna flip it. When the edges are a little bit brown, now you're gonna be ready to flip this beautiful, beautiful looking thing. Oh man, this is like a childhood dream come true. Egg foo young. Then we're gonna top it with just little sesame seeds and some of the fat parts of a green onion. Let's take a bite of this. Crispy, better than takeout. Take yourself out, take yourself in some egg foo young. Spatchcock funk.
we are still fresh into a new year, so if you're starting to work on your New Year's resolutions, we're getting some tips to keep that momentum.
We certainly are. We're joined now by Jeremy Biernat, the tall trainer.
Yes.
You are talking us through 2026. We found the momentum yesterday morning, thanks to the champagne.
There you go.
How do we
there you
keep
go.
that
All fired up.
momentum going?
All fired up there. Well, I have this right here. So my first suggestion here is to work on the pluses, not the minuses, that you're gonna be doing. All right. So
There you go.
the things you are adding in, not so much all the things you're taking away.
Okay.
Now, initially, a lot of people you instantly go to the minuses. You're like, okay, maybe I need to pull back on champagne. Maybe I need to not do this and not do that.
No
and
more
not,
Reese's.
I need to decrease sugar. I need to, all those kind of things. But I think it's a bad plan to start with.
Okay.
It's a bad plan to start with all the minuses because it's sort of like kind of convincing somebody. Let's say you're in debt, and you're going to try to sell your spouse on getting out of debt. You're going to go like, listen, I got this great idea. We're going to get out of debt, and we're not going to eat out. We're not going to go on vacation. We're not going to drive junky cars. And you're like, this all sounds terrible.
Yeah.
It all sounds like awfulness. It's all negative. It's all negative. And so you go, instead, focus on what you're adding into it.
Okay.
And then a lot of times when you're adding stuff in, some of those minuses take care of themselves.
Okay.
So some
they
of the
cancel each other out.
So some of the things you should look at, plussing in there is one. I have the weight here, and this is for strength training. All right. A lot of people will join a gym, and they don't get any extra help, and so they end up just riding the elliptical.
Oh no.
Right? As that's all they know how to do, and they're really uncomfortable in the weightlifting area, and so they don't end up using it. And they hit the elliptical a few times, they don't get much results, and then they stop coming. And people who are regular gym goers are actually thankful for that because a couple weeks later, finally it's not as crazy
Clears out.
anymore.
Yeah.
And they're like, yay.
Yeah.
But it's kind of sad though because we want more healthy people, out there in the world. So I think making a foundation of strength training, not cardio, is going to be one of the big secrets to being really successful because our muscle is the epicenter of metabolism. And so that's where metabolism happens. And so if we can really get those muscles firing up, our metabolism starts picking up and making up a big difference for us.
So when we go to the gym, instead of if we have a tendency to start and stay on the elliptical, instead of starting on the elliptical, start with the weight training, end on the elliptical.
Yes. Like if you only have time for one workout a week, it should be strength training.
Okay.
If you have time for 2 workouts a week, they both should be strength training. After that, okay, get going. All right, so another thing you should look at adding, while Dan's adding that strength training, is protein. All right, got the random piece of fake food. All right, so,
a nice, is that a T-bone?
Nice cut here, a nice T-bone right there. All right, and so just getting that protein in, it can be steak, it can be all sorts of ways to get protein in, but that's a big key too. And a lot of times we don't think about the strength training and protein as something, for people in their 70s or 80s. Sure. But really actually becomes more important the older you get. See, we think of like, the 20-year-old guys, like trying to get big muscles or something, but we don't necessarily think about like it's more important for that 80-year-old lady who's been losing muscle throughout the years because it means her independence, her life, is literally hanging in the balance.
You need that. You need that.
So getting extra strength is really big. So the protein helps build the muscle.
One big fall.
Yeah, it's true.
I've
Being
heard
stronger
from a
helps
lot
with
of
that.
friends, like they're worried about getting too bulky, for example, but
Yes.
they want to incorporate protein in. What is a good piece of advice for not overdoing it with the protein?
There are a few people who do naturally just build muscle. For the most part, though, you're not going to accidentally like fall asleep and wake up and be like, whoa, no, my muscles are too big.
It happens to people like me,
Happens to Dan, happens to Dan a lot, so he has to be really, really cautious.
It happens to me a lot where I wake up and I'm muscular.
But is really, about a gram, per pound of your of lean, is pretty good. So most people, probably 100 grams of protein, is really, really good for the day.
Wow.
So most people should be able to handle, at that level. And for some people, that's a radical, huge jump in protein when they look at what their standard eat. And so it does make you more full, more satisfied, takes care of cravings. Another thing to think about adding is vegetables. All right?
Vegetables are good.
So instead of being like, I'm not going to have carbs, start working on what you are going to have. I'm going to try to add protein in. I'm going to try to add vegetables in. When you have enough of those, your carb cravings will probably go down. So if you've worked on the plussing, the minuses sometimes take care of themselves. And then having more water. A lot of times we have this funny feeling in our body, and we're like, maybe I just need another snack. But actually, our body would rather just have a big chug of water. If you have more water, all of a sudden you feel more full again. And you go, okay, and now I'm more satisfied. So sometimes those little I want something is actually a want for water.
Jeremy, we have 30 seconds left, and we would be remiss if we didn't hype you up, because today is National Personal Trainer Awareness Day.
Is it? Be aware.
It is.
Be aware.
It's not appreciation.
We do exist.
It's
we do
awareness.
Exist. Be aware
day.
that there are personal.
Be aware.
Be
He
careful.
is out there.
Be careful. They are around. Watch out.
The record.
Make sure. So right here, I got a record. This is so you can record what you're doing. If you're trying to make progress on any of these, water, other things like that, keep a record. Keep a record of what you are doing. Not that kind of record.
If you are keeping a record like this of your workouts, we need to have a talk.
Yes.
They don't have a phone.
So be writing things down. Keep a record of what you're starting to lift. Keep a record of what you're eating. If you really want to figure this stuff out, keeping a record of what you're doing is really, really, really powerful.
Good advice. Hit them with the website.
We've got talltrainer.com/2026. We've got a lot of special, events that we have coming up, workshops, strength training seminars, things like that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Oh, there they
Look
are
at
right
this.
there. Finished seminar
Hannah,
coming up
I
on
like
Wednesday.
this.
We got strength training workshop on the 10th there, and then the best start week, a 1 week little jump start. This is very, very nice looking.
What time does best start week?
It's at 5:30 p.m.
Oh, that's not bad.
Is
After
when
work.
that is.
Yeah.
So after work time, and
It's a little late for us, though.
talltrainer.com/2026 is how you sign up for those things. And so we definitely want to help people, so they can do strength training and do it safely, and get the full benefit, because a lot of people aren't sure what to do, and so they don't. And that I think it really holds them back.
Can I feel?
Look
at those guns. Yo. Talltrainer.com. Jeremy, thank you. We appreciate it, my friend. Happy 2026. We've got a lot more to come right here on ARC Rochester in the next hour.
We are back after this.
9 o'clock this January 2nd. Thanks so much for staying with us here on ARC Rochester. I'm Dan Schrack.
And I'm Stephanie Joseph. Welcome back to ARC. Meteorologist Marty Snyder here to talk about today's forecast and, of course, the answer to today's weather trivia.
Yeah, and we were talking about snow in that weather trivia, and we saw a lot of snow last month for the month of December. We want to go back and look and see when was the last month that we saw more than that in one calendar month. So that was our trivia question for today, just looking at that amount of snow, that sheer amount of snow that we could see during a calendar month and did see back at some point in the not so distant history. So last month we saw exactly 37.8 inches of snow. We want to know, when was the last time that we saw more snow during a calendar month in Rochester? So how far back do we have to go? We have to go back to December of 2012. February of 2015 is B. We have January of 2016 as choice C. Or do we have to go all the way back to the end of the 80s? December of 89 was it choice D. So a lot of different choices there. Let's see how people weighed in on this one. We have Lisa and Molly with A, Julie with D, Eva with C, and husband says B. We have some husbands going separate from the wives. Cheryl with C, husband with B. And do we have any more? Was that it? So those are our
Steph,
respective answers.
I am going to follow your lead.
Oh, no.
Listen.
I don't want to lead us astray.
Okay, well, then don't.
Well, I want to eliminate A.
Okay,
And I also want to eliminate D.
done.
Part of me I'm toying between B and C. I think Cheryl had C, was it? And the husbands were saying B. I'm going to go with Cheryl and say C.
Okay,
C, yeah.
let's go with Cheryl. And the
All
answer
right.
C.
So let's see what the answer is. B was the answer.
goodness.
February 2015, and that was a crazy month in weather in Rochester. That was when we did see 46.5 inches of snow that month. So you have to go all the way back that far to see anything more than that 37.8 that we saw last month. And I went back and looked. I remember that month was a really crazy one as far as temperatures go. That was a month when we only exceeded freezing on one calendar day. So out of every day that month of February of 2015, it was on February 4th of 2015, we hit 34 degrees. That was a peak temperature for the entire month, for a full month.
I hope this February.
I don't know that I can handle something like that emotionally this year.
And I specifically remember having a hard time with that month and telling my wife that that's a reason why I don't think I'll be able to retire here. I don't want to be out, go back to the plowing the driveway story. I don't want to be out there plowing the driveway. Because I remember I had the loader on the tractor taking the snow out into the yard with snowbanks there, having to use the loader again to lift and push it farther out in the yard so there was enough place to store the snow that was never melting.
Oh my God.
So that was the issue. It was just, usually you get that amount of snow and it melts and it adds, it melts and it adds.
You don't go anywhere when you're below freezing for 30 days.
So that's when we had these crazy tall snowbanks all over the place. So at least we're not dealing with that now. We have some snowbanks here and there, but at least you can see to make your right and left turns when you try to exit a driveway.
You can.
Yeah.
You can.
Some lanes are a little obstructed.
True,
Just
yeah.
a little.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a chilly weekend, so not a lot of melting. But might as well enjoy the snow, and that's what our pets of the day we're doing.
They are.
They're having a whole lot of fun. We showed this picture once before, this pair of pictures. This is Popeye and Henry. Look at those smiles on those faces.
I know.
Enjoying the day, enjoying that snow. But over the next few days, it is going to be a wet paw type of situation. It's going to be a little bit of snow out there here and there, and with the snow that's already on the ground, it's not so much the new snow that's coming. It's just dogs get out there in that snow, the paws get wet, and we all know where that snow and ice and mud and all that stuff ends up, just as water on the floor across the house. So just keep that in mind. But otherwise, looking pretty quiet for that weather for a lot of areas. A little different story out over Lake Ontario. You can see that one band of lake effect snow that's been hovering right over Lake Ontario, causing a little bit of a shadow to be cast downtown there. Not a whole lot of sun working in, but you can see that that band really plainly showing along the lake shore and even just occasionally grazing the very northeastern portion of Wayne County, really coming ashore over towards Fairhaven, the very northern portion of Cayuga County there. They're really seeing that snow line up quite well. It was closer to Oswego earlier, but over towards Hannibal, portions of Fairhaven area, those are the places that are really seeing that band. And the one that's been coming off Lake Erie, that continues to wind down a little bit, was focusing a little more into Wyoming County, southern Wyoming County, but it is starting to at least taper a little bit in some of those towns. But temperatures right now, they're mainly in the teens, coming up a little bit, 19 currently, wind chill of 4. A lot of temperatures mainly in the teens right now. Some areas as cold as 12 and 13 for Cohocton and Grove. To well to the south, that cold is really holding on quite well there. But today, again, we just have to watch that one lake effect snow band right up on the lakeshore. Could occasionally graze some of the very northern towns of Wayne County. Maybe a case where we see it mainly 104 and north up to along the lakeshore. That's where that's going to focus. And then heading into Saturday, I think it varies a little bit. We start to see it finally kick northward and out. But during the day today, again, not a lot of snow for most areas, but you look at areas up along the lakeshore there into Wayne County, especially up towards Fairhaven. Again, very big difference there. We're just a small distance, so a lot of that holds just northeast. But mainly 20s for highs for the next few days. A little bit more hope going into next week. 30s, then eventually 40s for highs. So not warm, but at least for this time of the year. Have to keep in mind the average high is about 35, so we'll start to exceed that, exceed the freezing point going into the middle of next week.
Listen, the more days we can have temperatures that are above average, the better 2026 will be.
That's right. It's going to be nice. It's going to take us a few more days into 2026 to get there, but
Okay.
yeah, as we get into next week, I think it'll finally start to happen.
Yeah, as long as we can keep that for a little while.
I
Yeah.
always like the sunshine. I open my windows.
It's nice.
Even when it's ornamental?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It helps. At least it helps the car out a little bit. You know, if there's
This
some
is
sun, it's
true.
still cold outside, but at least the car,
This
it's
is
cold,
true.
but not as sharp
yeah,
as cold.
yeah, can sometimes get rid of some of the pesky flakes.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, listen, I could complain.
But we'll try not to.
Yeah.
We always try not to.
I guess we'll try
Some
not
days
to.
you do better than
Just
others.
go around. Thank you, sir.
Sure.
Hey, coming up, what's trending online today? A look at some of the stories filling your feed.
Welcome back. It's time to take a look at some of the stories that are trending and filling your feed this morning.
Yeah, as the 2025 year came to an end, so did a musical era. MTV's music-only channels are now a wrap.
Yeah, the channels had been on air for 40 years.
It began as it's ended as it began with Video Killed the Radio Star, and MTV's channels in the U.S. are still airing, but primarily show reality programs.
Yeah, the announcement of the closure comes as parent company Paramount Skydance works to cut costs.
Some music industry majors are talking about turning MTV into a streaming service meant to rival Spotify or YouTube.
Now, we were talking about this earlier, and the first music video was Video Killed the Radio Star. I feel like it's now TikTok killed the video star.
Streaming, online,
Yeah.
you name it, because it's just more accessible than waiting and
Well, and social media is how so many musicians now are getting their material out there.
yeah.
They go on, they post videos of themselves playing and performing.
It's a way to connect with their fans closely. And then also you have some challenges or trends that people can try, and then it starts to snowball. And
Absolutely. Absolutely. That said, you going to miss MTV?
I remember, and I don't know, maybe it was more so VH1, but we would wake up in the morning when my sister was getting ready for high school, me middle school, and we would have it on the TV. And so that was like a backdrop to an iconic era, if you will, of life. And so I will miss those moments, like even music choice, having that it was just playing music. You didn't have to think about it or even pay for it. Although I wasn't paying. It was cable. But
True. But somebody else was.
yeah, so it's good. I wish that there was some way to sort of keep that alive for anybody who would want that sort of vibe going on. I mean, there is, you can cast to your TV now.
Yep.
So I don't know. It's the end of an era, but I think that it was a good way to end.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. All right, let's move along to our next story. 2025, another big year for movies. But what movie trailers were most watched?
All right, so we're going to start backwards. Coming in at number 10 with 113 million views in 24 hours was the sequel to Wicked, Wicked for Good.
How do you like that? According to Box Office Mojo, the film ended up opening with more than $147 million and has grossed more than $500 million worldwide.
It released early on November 17th, then widely on November 21st.
The first Wicked movie, which came out a year before, 2024, has grossed more than $758 million globally.
Kicking off the top 5, we have the trailer for Toy Story 5, which gained more than 133 million views in 24 hours. It's crazy.
Wild.
Yeah.
The movie is set to be released in June of this year.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
When I first heard it, I was like, 1, we're at number 5 already? And 2,
I know.
there's another one?
Yeah.
So.
Well, and it follows the regular cast of characters as they deal with a new tech friend.
Yeah, we saw him, the leapfrog.
Ah.
Yeah. The number 3 most watched trailer was for Lilo and Stitch, the live-action remake, garnering nearly 150 million views in just 24 hours. That movie released in May of last year and raked in more than $1 billion worldwide.
Wait, that movie's already came out?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought these were... It did?
I'm pretty...
Are we sure? I feel like this movie is not out yet, but okay. Coming in at number 2 was Moana live action, which is Moana is the one I'm thinking of, which is set to be released this July. All right, Steph, the number 1 most watched trailer was for...
Devil Wears Prada 2. I am so excited. The film brings back the iconic characters from the original, set to be released May 1st of this year.
Will you be there on May 1st?
I want to be seated in the theater. This is an iconic moment. I watched this movie. It is a comfort watch. We know the words in my family. I could just say, wake up 6, or... and you want a gold star on top of your head at the end of the day. That moment specifically, when Stanley Tucci says that, it's a check for yourself as well. Because look at this person at the top, the boss, and you want a gold star, you want some sort of pat on the back, congratulations, an acknowledgement. I don't know, it just helps put me in check.
I think we need to get in touch with marketing or who, I don't even know who made the movie.
I'm not sure of the director. Or...
No, but like, is it Warner Brothers? Is it Disney? I don't know. It's a Disney movie. It is a Disney movie.
All right.
I think we need to get in touch with them and get you to the premiere.
That would be amazing.
Listen, I do.
I would put on my very best.
Yeah?
And be my very best to meet all of them.
I don't want to name drop, but we know that Meryl Streep and what's the other lady's name?
Is it Emily Blunt or Anne Hathaway?
Anne Hathaway. They both watch the show. Emily Blunt doesn't because she's British and she lives in Britain. I don't know. Our next story is another list. This time, Whole Foods releasing its prediction for food trends this year.
Each year, the grocery chain releases what it believes the year will bring in the world of nutrition.
Last year, it predicted a surge in international snacking, more dumplings, more tea and hydration-focused foods, a hype on sustainable drinks, and more sourdough creations.
They
I
were pretty
love
spot on.
me some sourdough.
I had some this morning. Some of their predictions for 2025 were kind of right. So sourdough got popular on TikTok. A lot of people had starters, and so did hacks to stay hydrated.
But let's jump into some predictions for 2026. First up, a tallow takeover.
Whole Foods thinks it will make a major comeback in our baking and frying as people look for oil alternatives.
It could be used to elevate French fries or pastries.
Good for customers, supporting nose-to-tail use of the animal.
Next prediction, a focus on fiber.
This follows a current focus on high-protein diets. We were just talking about that. Whole Foods believes people will start to look for ways to protect their gut health and foods that will help them stay fuller longer.
More foods with added fiber will be hitting store shelves. Number 3 predicts a rise in support for women-owned farms.
This comes after the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations declared 2026 the Year of the Woman Farmer.
How do you like that?
Yeah.
Another prediction looks to freezer fine dining.
More people are wanting affordable versions of fancy meals, and Whole Foods says to look no further than the frozen aisle.
I like that. Lastly, the grocery chain says more customers will be reaching for the sweet but mindful products.
They're foods that satisfy the sweet tooth but have a lower caloric and sugar content.
Okay. Customers will look for foods sweetened with alternative sources like honey or maple syrup. Or, if I can just throw out one idea,
I think, well, I don't know if I...
moderation.
Oh, there's that. I thought you were going to say agave.
Oh, well, sure. Agave is great, but also in moderation.
Yeah,
If
for
you
sure.
want to have that bowl of ice cream, have the bowl of ice cream.
Yeah, just keep it,
Don't have the tub of ice cream.
I don't know.
That's advice that I need to follow. That's why I don't have ice
We're
cream in
there
the
with
house,
you.
because I can't not have the tub.
There was a challenge on TikTok where some people ate the serving size, or YouTube, but the actual serving measure. So maybe see how that goes for you.
It's not enough.
I know.
It's never enough. Hey, coming up, a look back at an early episode of the Weekend Buzz.
Scott and Sandy ask us when it's rude to bring a +1 to a party and give us a spicy challenge. We'll be back after this.
time for the best part of Friday, the weekend buzz, and a very, very special happy birthday to the both.
Yes!
Scott's
Okay.
birthday today.
Today's Sandy's is Sunday. Hers
hate
is Sunday.
birthdays.
Mine's today. Hers is Sunday.
He always does that. Just take the attention. He loves the attention. I hate birthdays, so.
Thank you.
Happy
You guys-
birthday to
You guys got me
Scotty.
a card and some cakes. We'll split it.
Yes.
You like the vanilla or the chocolate ones?
Hey, I'm not picky and choosy when it comes to cupcakes.
I'm going to interrupt quickly. John, can you do me a favor? Can you turn that monitor down next to you? The volume's killing me. We're hearing ourselves echo in the back.
Can I have
and it's
something?
no fun.
This is a jump ball today. One of you two can have this.
Jump ball.
Well, you know, or you go and it's whoever gets it.
Nobody's gonna want it.
Well, that's what my wife. So I printed this. My 3D printing thing. I printed this and I brought it upstairs, all proud. And my wife literally said, "Not in my house."
Okay, then he brought it into the studio, all proud.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, God.
Anyway,
So now?
Well,
Let's
no.
see it.
Well, okay, so it's Christmas themed, but today it is a psychedelic Grinch.
Look at her face. She hates it. I love that.
I mean, it's something. It's difficult when you look at it to tell that it's the Grinch.
Yeah.
Just tell him. Just be honest with him.
I don't love the psychedelic part of it.
But I mean, the details are fantastic.
Yeah.
But
May I see?
would you hang
Absolutely.
it in your house?
I would hang it at my desk.
That's what I'm saying. Put it in the newsroom.
Yeah. You're all decked out
do
for
not
Christmas.
have to accept it.
No, listen,
got-
I'll absolutely put it
Just
at my
because
desk.
it's his
Yeah.
birthday and you feel like you need to be nice to him.
How many
you
pieces
stop taking
is
me
this?
down?
Is this just one piece?
That's all you do. It's in my contract, she says.
Is it
Be
just
nice
one piece?
To be
Scott?
honest.
Pardon me?
Is it just one piece?
It is multiple layers of filament, so it is one piece. It doesn't come apart.
Okay,
does
we're
look
being
cool
told
on
it looks cool on TV.
It does look cool on TV.
right.
Yeah.
So we've got that
yours.
going for us.
You know,
Congratulations.
hang it up for the holidays. It does have a hole in the back, so that's all for you guys.
Yeah, all
I
yours,
will
because
thank
I've received a hand and another hand and a picture frame.
Yeah,
So that's all you, babe.
Done.
yours.
Beautiful.
And if you want to use it for target practice, you're more than welcome to.
Well, no, I've got a couple,
Target practice in the garbage.
I've got a couple of headshots of people out there in the newsroom that I use.
All right, we're gonna get to Jerk or Justified.
Yeah, so this one was a good conversation on the show about the company holiday party. And if it's not specifically spoken, can you bring a guest or not, the person who does show up with a +1. So it doesn't specifically say when your boss says, hey, we're having a company Christmas party. They don't say, hey, make sure you would bring someone. But they also don't say it's just for
Employees only. They never say
Kinda
that.
Why don't you ask?
Oh my God, you make things, well, that's not how Jerk or Justified works, okay? You just show up with a +1.
It's very
I
binary.
love how it immediately
along.
turns to, you're a jerk.
Why are you trying to ruin this moment?
Yeah, I mean, if I would probably feel it out. I would find somebody else with a significant other and say, hey, you bring in.
Yeah, you're bringing so-and-so.
But
Yeah.
for the person to, because has it ever happened to you where maybe it's just our office, people will just show up with a +1 or
Yeah.
their kid. Their kid is another
Oh,
layer.
I've had to do
now
that.
that.
I've
Kid
had to
is
do
different.
that.
Kid
That
is
is
different.
it is?
different. Oh, yes, yes.
Okay,
yes.
so how?
No. Your kid is not invited to the company party.
Ah. So it'd be a jerk move to bring the kid to the
Yes.
party. Yeah.
Unless you're told, hey, bring your kids.
No,
because
it's not-
Santa's here.
It's not spoken. Nope.
Okay, no. Did he do that?
So, so either I don't go to the party or I bring the kid with me. Am I a team player if I don't?
If you don't go?
If I don't go because
Yeah, I gotta be dad. I'm sorry.
Oh, so you rather him not be there? Handing out 3D gifts.
Well, what fun is Scott going to be at the party? He's not going to be able to have any drinks because he's got a kid that he's towing around.
Right. And she's not of driving age yet, so
No.
she can't be my designated.
Well, see,
No.
that's what I said, that it kind of changes the vibe. Like, I hate to say you're a jerk because this is, I think, what's the problem that, this is what's makes it challenging to do the work-life balance because we're supposed to keep it so separate. So I kind of understand that, but it does kind of change the vibe of the party when you see kids there.
What if you bring your dog?
Oh God, we've had coworkers do that too. Just show up with their dog to parties.
Where do you two work?
I know. I don't know. There's no rules.
Never had a company holiday party.
At a place that has no desks. We have no desks, so we just do whatever and bring our families.
Okay.
Okay. You know, I'm going to flip it around here.
Okay.
I am. I would say jerk move on the company for not being specific about
Oh, I like it.
I am. You
I
should
like
be
it.
allowed to bring your significant other. It's the holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
And if you want to create like the family, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's a big family.
Yeah.
Well, let's meet your family.
you're making me. You're not making me. You're inviting me to this event, probably on the weekend. I've cleared my schedule, and you're saying I can't bring my husband or my
No,
significant
you were right
other?
the first time. You're making me. You're making me come to this company holiday.
Oh, you don't want to go?
Well, that too.
Well,
I mean,
it depends. It depends.
We've never been to a company
It really starts with the invitation and how the invitation is presented and written and where is this going to be, what's going to be happening there. I agree, though. I think it's a jerk move on the company not to be clear in the invitation. Hey, yes, bring your significant other. Yes, bring your kids. No, don't bring anyone. However, I think if you show up with your significant other, that is not a jerk move because who knows your coworkers better than you? Your significant other. Because you complain about those coworkers to your
true.
significant other.
Yeah, and then
All
the
right.
significant other can go, oh my God, you were totally right. I'm
Yes.
like, Scott, it all
Yes.
makes sense now.
Yes.
Okay, here's another facet of the diamond of this discussion.
Okay.
Last night, I went to a company party that was not mine, even though we had two company parties. My wife had more of a dinner for clients. And her boss,
Company parties.
and her boss was there, and he asked that I show up afterward. So I got there, and so I'm sitting in a
You're
room.
the only spouse?
Yes. And
Yeah, but
I'm
you're
sitting in a
Scott
room full of
Spazano.
people. No,
Yeah.
no.
That
But
makes
they
it
were from
different.
Syracuse and Buffalo.
Oh,
And
okay.
so
Yeah.
I'm sitting in a room full of people I don't know. And I know my wife and I know her boss a little bit. And so I had to awkwardly kind of like get to
What are
know
you
and
doing
say hi
here?
to
I'm
everybody.
just the spouse.
Right. So I was literally kind of like oppositely forced into going to something like this because I could not let my wife down.
See, I don't. Here's the thing. I don't think you were forced into it. I think you dropped the ball and you weren't given a payment for being there. They wanted Scott Spazano from the
Yeah.
radio.
No.
Ever hear of it?
No.
At their company party.
I think so too. He's the life of the party.
I would have said, yes, I can show up. Here's my fee.
Ah, I see. At least buy me dinner.
They gave you dinner for free, didn't they?
Yes.
Yes. Was it at least good dinner?
Can I just say, Patron Saints got great food.
You got to go to Patron Saint?
Yes, I
I'm
did.
sorry, I
All
gotta
right.
leave.
I got an end.
No
Live
company
big.
party, no patron saint.
Livid right now. Want to go
Will
there.
this make you feel better?
Oh, yeah.
You got a Grinch face.
Hey, don't go anywhere. On the other side of the break, it's First Try Friday. Scott and Standy are sticking around. You should too.
We'll be right back.
met a problem we can't make worse.
It's supposed to be just one simple little thing, and they're like, but what if, but what? Just play
Nope.
along.
There's a lot of what ifs at First Try Friday here.
Yes.
Yes.
Clearly, we're big into perfectionism, right?
I
Yeah,
guess
that's
so.
okay. That's okay.
There's an overwhelming smell though in
Okay.
this room right
Smell
now.
anything.
Oh,
I can't either, so I don't know. Anyhow, here's what we're doing. Now, you may have seen this trending. Some people use vodka and water, and my daughter was like, because I was testing it out with her, you know, Leah. She was like, well, why don't you do the vodka one?
Yeah. Why not?
I go, they drink so much they won't be able to tell the difference between vodka or water. I'm like, it won't be as funny.
We'll be able to tell what kind of vodka it is.
But I don't, so you could really tell that I wouldn't be able to hide
Be
it.
making a face with the water more than anything.
So anyhow, we're doing ketchup and sriracha.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
So one of these has hot sauce.
Uh-huh.
Others have ketchup.
Okay.
Now, the object is one by one. You just randomly pick one. Don't show us what you have,
Okay.
because you can tell, right, the consistency. Don't show the viewers.
Stop
You're
looking.
playing along.
Stop looking.
Sorry, so
I'll
I'm
spin
dreading
the table.
it.
So okay, so you pick one, you eat it one at a time, covering it up, and then just make whatever face you want. You can either be honest or you can lie. And then at the end, we all try to decide
Who had what?
who had the hot sauce.
Who had the hot sauce?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
All
that
right.
make sense? Okay, so
Okay.
play along.
All right.
Okay,
Who
you
goes
want to go
first?
first?
Not really. But okay. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah. Should we close our eyes, maybe?
Grab one. We won't.
Well, then you won't be able
No.
to see.
Okay. All right. We'll grab this one.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Now we'll just see what her face is like. Whether is she a good actress?
Okay, Dan.
I already don't like it.
I don't know. Okay, Scotty.
Okay.
You want that one? Now cover up the card. Don't pull it out. Don't show us.
Do I want
your-
this one or do I want this one?
Yeah, but you gotta cover up the card. Wait, Scott, just
This
look at what
tastes
you're doing.
terrible.
So you can make sure you keep it concealed.
Okay, nobody can see, but I
Right.
can, right? Okay.
Okay, we gotta look at your face.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not a very good
You're not very good at this game, Scott.
No.
Don't make that
I'm
sound.
sorry. It tastes disgusting. It's gross. It's
Okay.
gross.
Okay.
Who do you think had it?
Listen.
Who got the hot sauce?
It was Scott. Actually, okay, no, it was absolutely Sandy. Look at her. She's on fire.
Let me see your eyes.
She's on fire.
She's on fire. She got the
I hate hot sauce. Like, there's no way.
You handled
this
it really well.
was
That was nasty.
a disgusting challenge.
What kind of low-budget ketchup did you use? Because that was like something else.
Listen, I don't think it's the I don't think it's
Heinz or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't think it's got it's ketchup that's plain.
Yeah.
Ketchup is a condiment. It needs to be on something, dipped in something,
Yeah.
added to, you're not supposed to eat ketchup out of the bottle.
It'd be
I agree.
like mayo. Like you
Well,
would
do
never
you want the
that.
hot
Right.
sauce instead?
I would have done the hot sauce rather than
My
the
heart,
ketchup.
my whole entire body
Is it on fire from the inside?
Do you want a cupcake to make you feel better?
Oh, yes.
Do you want your
change-
candy
Okay.
No, I don't want that. You can have my
You can have a cupcake.
my candy.
back? Whoops. Oh,
Oh, it's on the
Okay,
floor.
well,
We're not going to be allowed to use the
Well, you know,
studio
isn't it almost like what comes around goes around? You come up with this evil
I
idea.
know, I didn't think
and
I was
she gets the
gonna get
hot
it.
sauce.
That's
Yes.
too bad. I don't know.
Here we go.
That was like the texture of it made my eye twitch.
I thought you got the hot sauce.
No, it was like it felt like
No, I
illegal.
thought it was Dan.
I still taste the ketchup, and that's disgusting. Give me the lemons
wait a
from
minute,
a
does
few
anyone
weeks
Do you want to
else
wash it down
notice
with a cupcake?
How much they are
yeah.
complaining when I had the hot sriracha?
Well, you're not complaining.
Yeah.
It's for good TV.
Yeah. Your nose is running
My
now.
heart hurts right now.
Do you
I can't-
normally eat hot sauce?
No, I
You-
really
don't?
hate hot sauce.
You're not a hot sauce?
Not a spicy food person?
Not
We
at
should
all.
do hot ones. That would be such a
Oh, that would be great.
No, it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
I was trying to do a little bit of it, but no.
The hot wings thing that they do here, and I've seen
Yeah.
it in here before. No?
Okay, well, do you want to do? I got the hot sauce right there.
Wow, it's a whole thing. We're
But
gonna need.
We need wings
Yeah.
to dip them in.
All right. Anybody who you make wings?
Okay,
thing
are you,
about-
in?
are you're like drunk right now.
Are you a hot sauce person? Abby, are you?
I love hot sauce. Yep.
Oh, what kinds though? Because there's flavor hot and then there's heat hot.
I mean, I don't want to hurt myself, but I like Frank's.
Does
That stuff
anyone
is good.
say I
The
want to
Cholula.
hurt myself?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Her reasoning is I don't want to hurt myself.
no, but like my husband is one of them. You know, I want to have the hottest hot sauce possible to
Yeah.
see if I can eat it.
Right,
And
yeah,
he
right.
does.
Okay, so are we going to do that next week?
We
Are
should
doing
do it.
hot
Yeah.
ones?
Well, we did hot ones
Yeah, you did.
out in the studio last year.
You threw up.
I threw up after the
Oh
fact.
wow.
Yes.
Is that bad?
What? 5 million Scoville?
You also ate like 70 Triscuits, no exaggeration.
I did.
Wait, did you do that on?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
We
Yeah.
did.
the throwing up too was on
Oh,
TV?
no. I'm a gentleman.
Yeah.
I waited.
I'm more for the flavor of the hot instead of the hot of the hot.
Yeah.
When Geneseo College, we used to go to this place to get wings, and they used to order Suicidal, which was the hottest possible. And we used to challenge ourselves with it, and then in the morning we'd pay for it. No,
Yeah.
I can't do that anymore.
Well, listen, that's
for the
fun,
taste.
but at the same time, you're not enjoying any of it. You're not enjoying the wings. You're not enjoying the sauce. You want to be able to taste it and have the heat.
And have the heat.
I don't know. Does your husband probably enjoys it if he puts really hot stuff?
I
Some
have
people
no
like
idea.
Yeah?
I don't know if he actually.
Okay, hot honey, thumbs up or thumbs down?
Hot. Yeah.
Hot honey?
I like that.
Oh, I like hot honey.
Vegan.
Can't.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
I've had honey before. I know.
Hot honey is even better.
I bet it is. I bet it is.
Well, you're both our hot honeys today.
So, quickly, we're supposed to be teasing to Soundstage, but
yeah.
birthday for both of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Birthday.
Birthday today, birthday
Today.
on Sunday.
Yes, yes.
If you see Scott and Sandy out and about, make sure to stop them. Have a lengthy conversation about how much you enjoy listening to them on the radio on a daily basis. Take up their time. Tell them that they look a lot younger than they actually are.
And a combination of 114 years of happiness.
I hate birthdays. I can't. I just can't.
Scott's only got 100 of those years.
That's right,
Sandy's
exactly.
got the 14 other.
Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah. Happy birthday, guys. When we come back, we have Soundstage.
Yes, we do.
Be right back.
Welcome back. We are wrapping up our week with a little live music for the soundstage.
Yeah, we'll talk to the members of That One Crocodile in just a bit, but first, a performance, of course. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
So glad that you're here.
Yeah.
We're excited to hear what you have for us. What song will you be playing?
The song's called Many States.
Many States, That One Crocodile. Take it away.
Cold front coming in faster than an old truck, coming in harder than some old luck. Wondered where that was. Dark green took a red eye on the jet stream. Gonna be a star upon the small screen, Andy. Getting smaller all the time. So turn it up, turn it low. So we come and go. Mountains move to my mind. Many states to know. Eastward, here I dreamed I was a great bird. All I needed was a warm breeze to change me, and everything was fine. Square eyes, had some trouble on the straight line. Are you gonna be the one to watch me, Andy? Getting smaller all the time. Turn it up, turn it low. So we come and go. Mountains move to my mind. Many states, cold front, coming in faster than an old truck.
We are back this morning with more Sound Sage. Before we went to break, you heard That One Crocodile, a band with a diverse collection of music.
Yeah, and they're releasing new music today. And joining us now is Ben Baker and, of course, the rest of the bandmates here to talk more about it. Before we even get started, I want to make sure everyone introduces themselves. So we'll start with you over here and then...
I'm Dan. I play bass.
All right.
Hello, my name is Eric Laughlin. I play drums.
Scott Wright on the keys.
All right, and of course, Ben. So I really want to know the story behind the name. That One Crocodile, where did that come from?
So there's a moment in Peter Pan, which is a book that I love very much, and then grew up with the movies and things as well. But there's a moment in sort of the beginning of the book where Hook and Smee are standing on the deck of the ship, and Hook is ranting, and he says, Peter cut off my arm and threw it to the crocodile, on, and Smee says, yes, Captain, I've often noticed your fear of crocodiles. And he says, no, Smee, only that one crocodile.
That One Crocodile. That makes it. We were discussing it this morning.
Yeah.
We said we got to figure out where this name comes from. Okay, watching you all perform before we went to break there, I noticed the smile on the two of your faces during the chord progression where it kept on building. The level of excitement the two of you share. You can feel that.
Yeah,
you hear that. That's
cool.
incredible.
Yeah. It's good to communicate with your band members, just visual content.
Is that all that is? It's
Yeah.
I definitely look for eye contact just to make sure that I'm checking in and seeing where these guys are at and seeing if we're kind of all on the same page. And I love hitting things as hard as I possibly can. So for me, it's a little bit, it's a twofold on my end, surely. But yeah, anytime you're playing with your head up, I think it's always better for the group.
That makes
And that's the joy of playing with these folks is we've known each other for a very long time at this point. Dan and I have been playing music together for 10 or 12 years. Wow. And then Eric and Scott and I are all childhood friends.
Oh, wow.
So we have, we just have
represent.
Yeah, Dunkirk for Fredonia.
Right. Yeah,
shout
very
out.
nice.
So we just have this synergy on stage that really, we all play in some other bands and things too, but this is a special group of people, and I'm really lucky to play with these people. And yeah, you saw it firsthand right here.
So who made the decision, let's form a band?
Wow. Yeah. I think
they're all pointing at you.
Come on, to form this
Don't run
band.
away from it.
Yeah, no, I've been playing music, since youth. I've been playing in rock bands since high school, and varying people, people come and go, and you play with who you can, and some days are different than others, but this group is so tight and so solid that, I met Dan when I first moved to Rochester, and these folks were not in Rochester yet, and then as 2020, 2025 kind of stuff rolled around, and Scott moved back, and then Eric moved back, it was like, hey, I haven't seen you guys in decades, want to be in my band? So, yeah, no, we picked up right where we left off. We all grew up, Eric's also a phenomenal piano player, so we grew up playing music together. Scott and I grew up in concert bands in school together, and just hitting things and singing things, so we go way back and all that stuff.
Now, rumor has it you guys have some deep cut hits overseas. I'm talking Spain. Am I right?
Yeah, we're big in Europe. Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but we're big in Europe.
Yeah.
We're still waiting for the European tour, Still waiting for the call, but I'm sure it's coming
on the way.
Yeah,
we're just waiting for the right
come
time.
with the check
Yeah,
as well.
This is all lead into it, obviously.
The
stars have to align. The time has to be right. So.
The stars do have to
Hey, it's
align.
a new
Absolutely.
year.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Anything is possible. For somebody sitting at home, they want to learn more about the band. Where can they go?
Yep, so we're streaming all over the place. Anywhere you stream your music, you can come and find us. And then on social media, it's the tag is Croc Baker, CROCBAKER. That's Instagram, that's Facebook, that's Bandcamp for folks that like to buy physical merch and download things. We're active on social media, so you can find us there and see what the upcoming shows are and just kind of what we're doing next.
Right on. Sounds good.
All right. Don't go anywhere because we've got more music coming.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, and our final thoughts, they're after this break.
9:54, time for our final thoughts this Friday. A packed show, a packed week. We've got a new year. We've got more for you on Monday. And that does it for us here on Arc Rochester. Make sure to wake up with us again Monday morning, starting at 4:57. Where are we?
13 Wham ABC.
That's right.
We've also got much more live local news coming up later for 13 Wham News at midday. And before we have you guys play us out, I'm going to also ask about that new music.
Yes, we have a new release out today. It is on cassette, almost exclusively. If you go to our Bandcamp page, you can buy, this is a super limited run, 20 cassettes we're printing up first. We're back as a live band after a long break, so this is a good capture of a show we did a couple of months ago at the Southwedge Mission to raise money for the Gaza skate team. Shout out to Speak Up for Palestine for having us there. You can find all of the live tracks here on the tape and at crocbaker.bandcamp.com.
Awesome. That does it for us, ladies and gentlemen. That One Crocodile.